Mellow Mechanic here. So we have a little project I want to do today, and it's based on these cutting wheels. This angle grinder right here I use all the time. It's a 4.5 inch angle grinder and uses these wheels. It's 4.5 inch cutoff wheels, or the big thick grinding wheels. Anyway, when I use it, I wear them down to these little tiny guys. And I get to a point where they just won't cut anymore because they're too small. But there's still enough material here that I think I could use them. And what I'm thinking is maybe I could make something for my die grinders here. Something that could go, you know, something like this, mount it like that, and then I could still use these because they're still good, and I got quite a number of them. So that's what we're going to do today. And the goal is I don't want to spend any money on it. So I have a piece of scrap metal here, an old bolt off a project that I'm going to use. I even have, wow, this thing right here. Maybe I can use that, just a piece of steel. But it's got a bunch of holes in it. I got some washers here, big fender washers that are, maybe I can clamp that down like that. Something like that. So let's do that. So I think the first step here, I'm going to use this. This is just a 1/4 inch plate. I'm going to cut me out a circle that I can then weld onto this. This will be my spindle, my shaft that I go into the grinder. Well, it won't go in threads, it'll go in like that. And then I'll have a washer like this. That'll slide on, and then I'll screw it all together. That's the plan anyway. So let's start. Let's actually start by cutting out this circle here. Probably time to invest in some more pins. But let's go cut that out on the bandsaw. All right, I got my part cut out. It's kind of rough, but we're going to turn that down on the lathe. I'm going to weld this on first to do that. But now I need a hole in the middle. Something like that, 1/4 inch, drill that. We'll poke that through and weld it. Let's go to the mill. All right, on the mill. Give me a 1/4 inch bit here. And we'll drill this hole real quick. Doesn't have to be exact, it's just got to be approximate. Kind of right where I drew that little circle. Right there is perfect. All. That drove it dull, but it worked. Alright, I got my piece welded here, and what we're going to do now is turn the outside down so it's concentric to this shaft, and then we'll make a little step here so that'll center that. So let's go to the lathe. Alright, this is the one and only time I need to measure. Two measurements I need is the thickness, and that's right at 50 thousandths. Get it in the camera here. And then the diameter here is roughly 885. Alright. So then I will set my dial here at 0, and we'll go in 50, and we'll go diameter, diameter 885. Here we go. Alright, we got it all turned down. It's looking pretty good. This thing, there's this little step right here, centers the disc right there. Now all we need to do is find a washer. This one's just a little bit big. I can find a smaller one to go on here. Let me dig through my parts and see. Alright, I found a washer here that seems like it's going to work. This thing right here, I put a little spacer in it that I actually just dug through my stuff and found one, and it fit right in the middle. So, put that on there. Alright, let's see if we can assemble this. This in here. Where'd it go? Tighten up there. Oh, that looks good. Put this on, and then this. Let's see if it works. I'm happy with that cut. Does pretty good. Now, not as good as the big guy here. This guy. So we got a little baby guy and the big guy. But let's see if it will cut. Let's try this. Let's see how it does with that. I like that washer. It seems to fit perfectly. Let's try it. I'm happy with that too. Ground a little bit down. I can cut, I can grind. This would be good for small stuff. You know, getting in the tight places. You know, something like this is just too big to get into. But what we did is now we can use all of these old grinding wheels that are too small for this. So we just recycled our waste. We built this Arbor and it cost us nothing. Now we got a new tool. So I am thoroughly excited about that. So, but that was fun, actually. I enjoyed that. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching.